Everyone knows that preparing for a wedding is so much to plan: flowers, the dress, the reception, but few people think about putting tax planning on that wedding to-do list. But Steve Warren is Director of Taxation at Lehrman Flom & Company, and he's here to talk about this. Steve, it's important for these newly married couples to think about the financial implications.
Definitely. There are a number of things you should be considering. For example, it's not uncommon for an engaged or newly married couple to move. You're going to want to notify your employers, your financial institutions, so you get your W-2s and your 1099s in a timely manner, and make sure you get them at all so you report all that you need to.
You got to kind of keep that paperwork in order. Ladies, of course, have to remember, taking the last name. There's a lot that goes along with that as well.
Yeah, sometimes men and women both change their names, and if you do that, you want to file Form SS5 with Social Security Administration. The reason to do that is because if the name on the IRS forms don't match what Social Security has, your e-filed returns are rejected. It's going to cause some hassle and delay any refund you might have coming.
So this is administrative, as you said before we came back, but also there are financial implications too. You're kind of a different financial setting when you become a couple like this.
Oh yes, absolutely. On the financial side, you might want to go to your employer, change your withholding. Maybe you think about new benefits, for example, adding your spouse to the health insurance, or if you've got a flexible spending account, change the amount you're putting away. If you have a health savings account, go from single to family. Number of things to take into consideration.
And certainly you need to let the IRS know, and the state as well. We can't forget about the state level.
Definitely. Now, if you file your returns within a few months of your move, that's fine. Your returns will act as a change of address form. But if it's more than a few months, Form 8822 should be filed with the IRS, and the Department of Revenue would be happy with an email or a phone call to let them know your new information.
All right, Steve, thank you so much for being here with us, and we have some great information online as well. If you'd like some help notifying the IRS and the state about all these changes, we put a link to that information on our website, KSTP.com.